So, Bun, as a way of saying thank you for sharing all of your books and buying the Strixhaven, which I'm sure will make use of, and recording the podcast for us. I got you a little present for Christmas.
Oh,
Me
Joey.
and me and Steph. Steph drew a new icon for you. See that on the thing.
That's so sweet.
So Lemon is now like the other. Is now like everyone else. All the old people.
Except for Sally.
I am perfectly normal now.
Huzzah!
Alucale.
And Lemon, you can take a long rest, obviously. So, last time on Sleeping Dragon's Wake, after Leylon has expanded some, they added an inn, added a new general shop, and a new shrine to the god of Tymora.
Mm-hmm.
But the most important thing they added was a quest board, and you now have choices in what you can do, for the most part. And you decided to help out the town of Leylon Point, who was being raided by Shohugans. Shohugans?
Hooligans.
Fishmen.
Yeah, sea hooligans. And you track them down to giant murlocs. You track them down to a nearby cave. Had a battle with some of their warriors, but you found out that they have located the shark that devoured Little Man, Big Fellow's old iron construct, and began worshipping it as a deity, and turning the shark into their own four-legged monstrosity called Big Man. And once the giant shark was defeated, out came Little Man, covered in barnacles. But soon he was back to his old self after he had a hug with his little sister that he never met before, Sally.
They just knew when they looked at each other.
Yep. And Little Man is back. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Who's Little Man? No, don't explain the whole thing.
Well, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to, since we have a couple new players. I know you did the Candlekeep thing together, but I don't think we really went over like characters too much. You just kind of got thrown into all the shenanigans. So let's briefly introduce our characters and where they are right now for some of our new players.
Okay.
Let's just start. Let's do it in order here. Brice, who is Zyzzyx?
Zyzzyx is a Lizardfolk who used to live a very simple life, kind of being just a medium-ranking chieftain in a village that was ravaged by orcs under the guise of the Cult of Talos. Seeking vengeance, he met up with his current party, current party, and ended up helping slay Cryovane, the white dragon, or blue dragon, whatever he was, White Dragon, and throughout his adventures has taken over the role as king of his village and tribe. So he is always wearing a crown, even when he wild shapes. All of his wild shapes have crowns as well. And so he is kind of just on a murder path against Cult of Talos members for being the reason that his village was attacked way back when. And that is him.
Murook is a Loxodon, which is not really somebody who's native to this particular, continent, realm, world,
reality.
Yeah, not which if you didn't know what a Loxodon is, it's a giant elephant man. So there's that. how he got here is a little vague, but it involved something. It involved something abyssal, and then it also involved a side trip through Sigil, the city at the center of the plains, and just walking through a random door, which tends to happen in Sigil. So, and he just ended up in the middle of this town one day, and was like, okay, sure, all right, and then just kind of went from there.
It's also
And
magic.
yeah, and because of all this exposure to all this random crap just tends to happen around him. So he just kind of bit into it and became a sorcerer. So now he's a wild magic barbarian sorcerer.
He also bites mushrooms.
Mushroom wine. Yep. How about you, Lemon?
Right as I was taking a bite. Lemon is a perfectly normal human who only claims himself to be a blacksmith and not a hero. Now, admittingly, he does sometimes have a tendency to grow wings, and have a booming voice, as well as somehow has magic and healing abilities and all that stuff. But that's all aside. He's a perfectly normal person with bright golden eyes and hair, and only just does blacksmith stuff and helps out these hero people just because he likes doing what he can. And given that he is strong enough to heft around his anvil as a mace, that he is a little strong enough to also assist with adventuring and stuff. But he'd much prefer just spending the day making horseshoes and nails and stuff.
Has he had much time to do that for this adventure?
In the downtime, but when helping to build up the town again. But most of the time,
It's a lot
no.
of free time. So Sally's backstory is very confusing, but who is Sally?
Easy. Sally is the steel defender of a Warforged named You Big Fellow. You Big Fellow was an artificer who was awoken by Shaka Khan many moons ago.
What? Oh, hold on.
They used to serve. Shaka Khan is a Kalashtar who adventured with the party a while ago. She woke Big Fellow up because she remembered serving with him during a great war. He was disguised as a statue, and Big Fellow had two steel defenders with him. The first steel defender was Little Man, who sadly was eaten by a devious shark. And in mourning, he crafted another steel defender named Sunshine Sally, who had the tendency to punch things and also be very creepy with her affections. After the death of Cryovane, Big Fellow wanted to stay put in Fandalorian land, and Sally wanted to adventure forth, and so she built herself a mech suit and with big old boxing gloves on, and she went out adventuring with the rest of the team while Big Fellow stayed behind. Her favorite thing to do besides causing mischief is to draw on her shield, which is also a chalkboard. She only recently learned how to speak a little bit.
Don't forget the curse button.
Oh yeah, she has a curse button, and she also has a soundboard on her mech suit that will play recordings here and there, and for some reason lately, baby cries can be heard from the soundboard if it is on the fritz.
Yep. And one day she's a pirate, one day she's a cowboy, cowgirl, you know.
Her
Next she's
passions
gonna
take
be
her.
an astronaut.
She's eclectic in her passions.
She was almost
Veriphys, one of our Veriphys, you're new to the game, but I think you described yourself a little bit during Candlekeep. But since that time, I would hope you decided to hang around the town of Leylon as it grows. explain your character to us a little bit.
Like deep backstory, or just what she's
Well, I
been up
mean,
to the last couple days.
since you've been in two games of ours, you don't quite have a backstory. But like, just describe a little bit of your character. Like, what?
Yeah,
How do you present yourself?
And we only have a few hours.
I mean, she's like you've all seen. Veriphys is very much a troublemaker. She like doesn't have a great sense for danger, or like mortal danger, I guess, but towards herself. Like everything is fun, everything is exciting, everything is something new to learn. Just absolute chaos. This character. She likes to. I mean, she claims she likes to read, but no one ever sees her reading anything. She kind of like a Sherlock wannabe kind of character, you know. Like she hears about, she turns everything into a mystery that doesn't need to be one. If it doesn't need to be one, you know. Like she's just anything that's the unknown, anything that's the weird. She's just all over. If she existed on Earth, she'd be like, you know, one of those like ghost hunter like show characters on the Discovery Channel or whatever they play that crap on, you know, where they're like, oh, I've got all my equipment and there's ghosts in this house, you know.
Hashtag not sponsored.
But clearly this is D&D land and there are ghosts here, so you know, she just gets away with whatever she wants. It's fine. She's very eccentric and she's always in like people's personal space and stuff, and there's a good possibility she's maybe not from here. There's maybe some stuff going on here that like maybe there's more under the surface, but it's kind of hard to tell, and she never seems to tell the truth about it, so who knows.
Yeah, just your normal average elf with horns.
Yes. You all know visually she wears a tweed jacket, you know, she's very professional, very professor, so.
Imagine the character spends a lot of time around the odd fellow at the peculiarity shop.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, there also is a wizard in town at the Wizard's Tower, but they kind of converted the library into a barracks. So I don't know how much interest she would have there.
Wizards.
That's almost like
learn their magic.
I was gonna say that's almost like Vale and his unreasonable fear of wizards, or his disdain for them. Yeah, he does not like them. He does not like them. Not a wizard.
Randy, how about Lilisula?
Lilisula is a bounty hunter. She is a half drow, so she was raised by her dad, and so she doesn't exhibit a lot of drow-like things. Like, she's not standoffish. She actually warms up to people real quick, and for reasons that are her own for now, she does, contrary to what rogues are like working in groups with people, which is, you know, as many people might already have figured, is a terribly unroguelike thing to be doing. And so, but yeah, she's just been a bounty hunter for a long time. Nobody really knows what she uses all of her money doing, because she does make quite a bit of money, but she's also chronically broke. So, but yeah, but near as most people can figure, she's not really in any debt with anybody. Just she just doesn't generally have money.
Be a bad idea. You know, this is behind the scenes talk. If she was multi-class and a bard a little bit,
she could. It would be kind of fitting, because she is a really nice person. You know, she is a good person. Although, you know, I do try to stick with her lawful neutral thing. She does what she has to get the job done. She's good at getting people. That's just the thing she's good at. And so, but she's not, you know, she's not mean or anything like that. She's very unroguelike. is really her thing. She's a very unroguelike rogue.
Also, in past games, I said Randy wouldn't be here, but look, he's here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Crazy medical nonsense happened at new job, and now I can't work said job, so...
So hopefully,
blessing.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So hopefully you can be around. He can, and Lilisula probably hoping to make use of this new bounty board, see some opportunities.
Yes. Yeah, she would like that very much.
You already missed one thing, so.
Oh yeah.
Listen, walking sharks. Who cares?
There was a venom dagger that I was being told of, and so yeah, I'm excited about these. I'm excited about these adventures we are purported to have here mighty soon.
For the new day in Leylon, you returned from Leylon Point, 750 gold richer. At this point, you guys have a lot of money to spend.
I still only have. How do we divvy that up? I guess. Oh, it's all in the shared. Never mind.
I don't have any money that you guys know of.
Oh,
the day is yours.
The day is mine, Trebek.
Anyone looking at that hunt board? What hunt board? What is this, Final Fantasy XIV? The quest board? I don't know. Veriphys is just hanging around somewhere. Who knows?
We've
The
got one
quest
left on there.
Yeah, you had the choice between 2 quests, and to be honest, you only have 1 quest this week because I didn't have time to learn 2 other quests. But you had reports of an undead dreadnought ship that had crashed near the Tower Storms, which is a hallowed shrine that you kind of handled during your previous adventures in Phandalin, but has recently become active again.
Yeah, we were tempted with that one, but the Leylon Point sounded more urgent.
Forget what about choice. That's the only choice.
I mean, I guess we go check that out. I mean, I can't think of anything else we need right now.
Yep. Nork and Sally. She immediately points in that direction of the lighthouse and walks.
Hmm.
Who is with me?
I'm with Sally.
Where am I at, Joey?
Are you?
Yeah, where am I?
There are no player characters on the map.
Oh no, I mean like where is my character at? Sorry, like the.
Well, if you want to RP a little bit with the party, meeting up after a couple months after your Candlekeep.
Yeah, where do we meet up? Is the thing. Like, I'm excited to run into them and be very happy to see them.
It could be that as we were heading back to the job board, you were already there looking over the possibilities for your next job.
Good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Bun. So you guys at the job board now, or where are we at?
We're looking forward to going to a house and do some daring do.
We have.
So I spot my friends. I'm like, oh, hey, it's you guys.
Oh, hey.
I'm
haven't
nowhere to
seen
be
you in a while.
seen. Just so you're aware. I have a plan.
It's been a bit.
Yes, mysterious voice.
Yes, me. This is because I'm sneaky.
What do you mean by mysterious? Yeah, what do you mean by mysterious voice?
Well, they said that they were hidden, so.
No, I didn't say I was hidden.
Murook just has his back turned. You know, he's
Oh.
Look down.
I was gonna
Oh!
say, Lilisula is only like 5'2", so.
Oh, huh, there you are. Oh, good to see you again. Sort of disappeared after that whole Candlekeep thing.
Oh no, it's okay. I know how it is. Work is work. You know, you gotta move on to the next job, or you miss out on a payday. So, I totally get it.
What happened to that other person?
I'm not sure where she went. But you know, she did look like a person with really important things to be doing. But we were looking over
pretty
this
horns.
really pretty horns. But I was looking over this with the job regarding a dreadnought, and so I imagine having one of those around is bad for business for me. And so, would you like to team up again, and we can do this together?
Well, I mean, we were heading there anyways because we really have it out for the Cult of Talos, and this sounds pretty much right up their alley.
Cold of Talos could suck it.
Wow.
Indeed.
Great minds think alike. All right. Well, count me in. Lilisula, join the party.
You walk into Murook, who is obviously the party leader.
He's not the party leader. He's the party billboard because everyone sees him.
I just happen to be the most visible person. So
He's the one set in the highest party member slot in the menu.
Yeah.
The leader is clearly King Zyzzyx because he has king in his name.
As we've mentioned before, we don't really have a leader per se.
That's such a thing a leader would say.
That is kind of a thing a leader would say.
Well, I mean,
It's more of a democracy.
Makes sense. That tracks to me.
I think there's a bit too much chaos to be a democracy.
yeah, I think it's just somebody says something and everybody goes, "Sure, why not?"
We're a feudal system.
Yeah.
Zyzzyx is, adjusting his crown the whole time this conversation is happening.
I didn't vote for you.
An anarchratic consortium.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
You found it. The word that matches the situation. Okay.
As you're looking over the quest board and reminiscing about good times and leadership, you see the elf who runs the Tymora Shrine. An elf named a man named Puck, and he kind of looks over everyone's shoulder, the ones that he can't look over, and he goes, "Oh, you're interested in the quest I posted, I see."
Were you watching us the entire time?
Oh yes, and I keep my eye on all comings and goings.
Gross.
Well, I mean, Talos has had it out for Tamor for quite some time now. At least as far as I can see.
At all times, he has this grin on his face. It's not malicious or off-putting. He just seems kind of happy. It's like, oh, yes, I heard of the mess they made in Phandalin destroying the Tymora Shrine. Oh, horrible things. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to found one here in Leylon, is so I can spread the word of Tymora to more people.
Oh.
Get out the good work. She is the goddess of luck, you see, and I know luck is always on my side, so I wish to spread the luck. And that's why I donated 6 of my greater healing potions as a reward. The town council seemed worried about this dreadnought, and of course, it's a horrible undead abomination. But, I could help in my way, so I offered my potions as a reward. I thought it would be good for to get get the word out there.
We used to have a follower of Tamora in our party.
Mr. Dart.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He makes apples now.
Dardagon.
He makes apples that he calls darts.
Yes,
That guy that made the really horrible drinks.
D'Artagnan, I think that
Dardagon.
Dardagon.
I don't even know your own friend's name.
Elephant
I know it
never
was
forgets.
I know. I always just thought of him as Dart because he always threw darts, and he had a dartboard for a shield. He had a whole theme going.
Like, it's almost like that was his gimmick.
Yeah.
It was.
Totally his gimmick.
100% actual gimmick.
But he tired of the adventuring life and retired to make wine. I believe it was.
What
He went to
perhaps
the apple. He went to the apple orchid.
Oh, it was cider.
Yeah.
That's why it tasted odd.
That was supposed to be cider. I remember trying it when I was in town, and ugh.
I think it had more. It would have tasted better on a salad than to drink it by itself. We could just that's neither here nor there.
I'm getting worried that I'm leaving you out. How do you come in? Or are you just waiting?
Oh, me? Oh, I've got a plan.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I would jump in if I wanted to. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
She's devious. She'll do what she wants.
I'm very devious.
I'm waiting for the explosion to happen.
So Sally is itching to go. Who's ready?
I've been following you the whole time you walked away.
Yep.
You guys like walking through town? Like where
Oh,
you
sir.
headed?
I'll just say, well, Sir Puck, we'll wish you a good day and make our way towards that lighthouse.
He does a little blessing for you and says, "May Timora be on your side."
I could always eat.
And he holds out a hand.
I shake his hand.
How friendly.
He goes, "Yes, of course." Well, he shakes back.
It's nice.
Oh! I'll toss him a copper.
Worry. So, may
Are you trying to
Timora
sway luck with a bribe?
be on your side.
You've got like
Say you
5,000
could-
gold in.
Yeah.
I'll toss him a
Yeah,
silver
but-
then.
The blacksmith nearby goes, "Yeah, when are you going to spend that money? I can make you weapons and armor."
Oh, I can't use. I literally can't use armor. I can't use a shield, and I already have a good weapon. Don't go making a problem that they don't. Ain't no problem here to fix.
Surprised you don't have a hat of wizardry, because I'm pretty sure he has a focus.
My battle axe is my focus. That's what that.
But he can't use a shield for some reason. Oh yeah, because he's two-handed.
What a nerdy thing to say.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like that, as he says, there's no problem to fix. Is that your cue, Zaoda?
Well, I'm kind of waiting for you guys to move out of town. Not out of town, I guess. Fuck it, I'll just do it now.
Okay.
Nearby, y'all are in a group, and you're all headed off on your adventure. And then on the left, on the street, one of the doors just kicks open, splinters everywhere. Just and there she is, Veriphys, in the doorway, leans out and goes, "Oh, it's you lot. You lot are still in town." And she goes to lean on the door handle, and fails. She goes to lean, slips, falls, has to like recollect herself and swoops her hair back or whatever. It's a big cloud of dust now, and she just goes like, "Oh, all right, you lot, right? Are you a lot off to a new adventure? Is that what I'm smelling over here?"
Yes, but isn't that the house of the old widow Halifax? What are you doing in there?
We were drinking.
She's been sober for 20 years.
Well, listen, it's just the effect I have on people.
You're a terrible influence. And Sally, turns her nose up in disgust.
Yes, well, speaking of influence, I do happen to remember that the last time we all went on an adventure, you lot were terrible at talking to people. So, I am forcing myself into your group. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. Sorry, it's just what's happening. Also, there were walking sharks last time. Am I hearing these rumors correctly?
What?
I'm completely lost.
I'd like to argue, but I'm terrible at talking.
Some of this is a little meta. I apologize.
I'm literally so confused. I'm rolling for wild magic. Like, what the hell?
I love it.
Oh.
Like, what the actual heck? So, we're good.
And he's not wrong.
Hey, it's alright.
Wait,
We definitely.
What do those numbers mean?
Like, nothing for the moment. Just, I don't know why it's not rolling on D20. But okay, wait.
Our party does lack certain charisma for sure.
What are you talking about? I've got amazing things.
Veriphys leans back and reaches into the house, whoever's house this is, I don't know, and pulls out she's got a glass of wine, and she's just drinking at it, and she's like, "All right, listen, it's fine. You don't worry. You don't need to pay me ahead of time. It's all right. I'm just gonna come with you on this next adventure because those rumors, crazy stuff. I need to learn more about this. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're gonna love me. It's all right. 100% love it." And she claps her hands. It just comes with the party.
Murook is still just utterly confused, but just goes along with it because, I mean, that just seems to be his life now. It's just a continual state of confusion.
Did we just adopt a
Yuffie? It's like when Yuffie joins your party in Final Fantasy VII. She's like, "Okay, I know I tried to rob you, but I'm just going to join you now. Bye."
We didn't adopt a lunatic. A lunatic adopted us. There is a difference.
Listen, that is, you know what? That is very accurate.
Are we going to find half of our magic items missing if we use the save point nearby?
Nah. It's fine. It's fine. Veriphys doesn't have need for mortal wealth.
I'm concerned you call it mortal wealth. That raises just a few red flags.
It's just, it's just things like metals. It's fine. Listen. I have my own means of making money if I really need to.
I rolled a 19, so I trust you wholeheartedly.
I don't think that's how that works. I think it's supposed to be the reverse. Wait, I guess if I'm lying, she's not necessarily being duplicitous. She's just being very weird. She's like Veriphys is the kind of liar who coaches everything she says, in the truth. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm not just gonna straight up lie to people. I'm just gonna confuse the shit out of them.
To the boat.
And she's drinking, apparently. I don't know. I don't know where she got that.
I love it when you don't even know what your characters are doing. That's the best kind of play.
Takes you most of the day to head to the Tower of Storms, and you see the familiar green light in the lighthouse. You learned in your previous adventure that a servant of Talos was using his cursed heart as a beacon to bring in ships and crash them onto the rocks, and so there was a bunch of shipwrecks around the area, and apparently one of them, they got another heart in there, and another ship. Sorry, my browser just popped up for some reason. Another ship that crashed on the rocks is this huge dreadnought made of bones. Some of you might recognize it once you get closer, as you started in one of the dreams, one of the visions, when you were at the Atoll Islands.
Oh.
So an armored dreadnought made of metal and bones rests on a rocky outcrop in the bay. Flames leap from a brazier mounted to its main mast, and its ragged sails are stitched from worn leather. Barbaric half-orcs patrol its decks and stand by, ready to employ its deadly siege weapons. A giant's skeleton clutching a halberd of Ashed to its bow, it's the name of the place. Over a dozen zombies are impaled on stakes set onto the rocks of the vessel. I should have been preparing your tokens, I'm sorry.
Wow.
See, I get so enraptured in your RP that I forget to set up the next area.
It was funny because
insta kill.
Wait, what? Spare the dying.
Yeah, does it insta kill zombies?
I think at some level it does.
When you Joey, when you approached with the NPC, I really wanted to just say oh, the DM's trying to come in an RP with the players. How do you do, fellow RPs?
Interest you in some of my RP? Maybe I can join you and become a player in my own
NPC. Yeah. Ooh, delicious.
It's only 3 levels higher than us.
With all the magic spells.
Right, so I looked. Spare the Dying doesn't really work on zombies. It has to be a living touch.
Yeah, I thought Spare the Dying wasn't necessarily a heal as much as it was you're stabilizing a person. But I guess that's something different altogether. Stabilizing somebody is you're walking up and doing CPR or something on them.
Yeah, they're not dead yet. You're just preventing them from becoming so.
Yeah, whereas Spare the Dying is a magical thing.
It is nearing night, but it is still light out, and you see these orcs patrolling in on the lookout, and you do recognize many of these orcs are wearing the same boar skins that you see many of the anchorites of Talos wear in your previous adventure.
Oh boy.
That's not ideal.
Is the crab still there? The talking crab?
That was you're approaching from a slightly different angle. It's that tower. We'll take care of the tower. But off the path near the rocks, you see this dreadnought.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just setting up
keep going
here.
Veriphys nudges Murook and just goes, "Cult of Talos. They're bad, right? I'm up to date on this."
Yes, I would say so.
Right, cool, love it.
Usually, when the word cult is involved.
Wow, there's been decent cults, I'm sure.
We're being commissioned by a cult of luck for this quest.
Listen, friends, what are we if not a cult of friendship?
The drunk speaks truth.
I'm not drunk, you little automaton.
Yeah. Cool music for this place, maybe not.
You gotta sing it now.
Yar har fiddle dee.
There's literally a thing that says Shrine of Talos. I'll do that as a song. Like that.
Oh.
Like that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it is nearing nighttime. You see these orcs on patrol. And if you were to approach, they would have a pretty clear view of you. If you get unlucky.
We're like kind of hidden right now. I'm guessing we're like down on the rocks.
Yeah, you're several hundred feet away.
Oh, okay.
At the moment.
Some objects may appear closer.
So I could either, as an animal or not, definitely do some underwater recon. I've got decent swimming as a lizard folk.
Well, I do suppose. I mean, I don't think I'm talking to these individuals. Ironically.
Something tells me they don't really want to talk to us anyway.
I mean, maybe there's a way in somewhere else that we, on the other side or something like that.
Can we see how many? I guess we can, because of the mini map we have here. But like, can we see about how many are on deck?
Sally wants to scan the people on top to see if she can spot out who the captain is or the leader is.
You don't. All you really see is the same gruntish-looking orcs. That you have fought in the past. The one closest to the giant's figurehead are taking turns just spitting on it. And every time it gets spit on, it actually flinches a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do we have to go inside the lighthouse to kill whoever the heart is? Can't make it there.
I don't think that's.
If you want to do that, you can just do it. It will take you some time to traverse there, and they will most definitely be aware of your presence if they notice their lighthouse goes out.
So it might be a good idea to take care of these guys first.
I'm just
They might have
concerned
something
about.
valuable in their hold.
I'm just concerned about there being more hidden in the hold.
Oh, there's more. Most definitely, there's probably more hidden in the hole, but
5 stories tall.
Yeah, like, because the minimap makes this thing look like a boat, but like
It is a boat.
Oh,
Yeah, this is not the lighthouse.
I was confused. I guess
This is a boat a ways from the lighthouse.
it's a 5-story tall boat. Damn.
we could try to we could try to scuttle the boat.
That means sink.
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably gonna take a lot of work. We would have to get down underwater.
Like
Is
you
there
said,
any-
you can tell this thing is made of metal.
Oh, that too.
Extremely tough looking.
So we light some powder kegs on fire that are bottom, and there we go. Job done.
Have you tried to explode metal before?
Yes.
If you knew Sally, you would know the answer to that was yes.
The problem is that we don't have any powder kegs.
They probably have some on board.
Right, but
What
then
about
we'd already
luring?
be on the boat.
What about luring some of them away? Maybe off the ship?
I mean, we could try to yank one down.
I could always, like, you know, create a fire and then, like, blink it in Morse code. I have a cantrip, create bonfire, and blink it in Morse code to make a message and see if we can lure them off.
Maybe I could use levitate to levitate one off, all the other ones attract, sneak on board.
Got telekinesis. I don't know. I could throw a stone or something at them.
Would they even leave the ship? I guess we don't know until we try.
Well, once they do notice us, they do have some very large weapons that they could aim at us from afar.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh,
Joey,
Do you see?
You described the ship as metal. Would you describe it as a manufactured metal object?
I would think
I have heat metal too.
I would say all metal is manufactured.
Heat metal does not melt something, though.
I don't think you can heat up the entire ship.
According to
I
this,
don't know if we chill until we try.
Like,
If someone's sitting on the ship, that means they're technically wearing the ship, right?
they're either wearing it or holding
I
it.
feel like it should only affect like a 5-foot square of metal.
Yeah, if you try to heat up the hull, you might be able to make a hole in it if you heat it up for long enough, maybe. But yeah,
It's not a bad idea if we want to like sink the ship.
But the spell only lasts a minute, and it might take a while.
I mean, if he heated it up real fast, and then I hit it with Ray of Frost, we could probably just shatter a hole in the side of the boat.
Now, that's kind of interesting.
Would it be large enough to sink it, though?
Are we trying to sink it? Or are we trying? I mean, like there might be things hidden in that
I'm
ship.
saying it.
Oh, but treasure you talking about?
Listen, what's an adventure without treasure?
We could use the hole to enter the ship, not at the top.
It's true. Make an entrance.
Yes.
I
We
doubt
climb
you.
up the anchors like in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Are there any cannon or like holes for cannons on the sides?
not. You see 2 ballistas on the deck as well as 2 catapults near the rear.
Okay, so
But
no.
they don't seem to be nearly as maneuverable.
Okay, so no internal ones. So
Is there an anchor anywhere on it that we could hypothetically climb up? That we could, like from this side, could we see?
Could from the rocks that you see here easily climb on board. It's kind of like
he's indicating more stealthily, but I think that's on the right side of the ship.
You mean starboard?
Yeah, right.
Because there's no port left over.
Well, I mean, port's still port, whether we want it to be or not. But yeah,
try to sneak around. I mean, you could definitely try to swim around, but these orcs are on the lookout.
We might just have to do a direct engagement.
I'd say, why don't we just blow a hole in the side?
Because it won't sink it.
Not to sink it, to enter it.
Well, the issue there, of course, is, well, we have to get up to the ship. Okay, logistics. Logistics, gentlemen. We have to sneak up to the ship to do this. It's going to take some time. They're on the lookout. They might see us. They do have ballistas that they can shoot at us from a distance. Not an impossible, but I'm just saying,
Well, I mean, the effective range on a ballista is not point blank.
Yeah.
I don't imagine those are meant for shooting intruders off of the ship I imagine those are for shooting other ships.
I'm not against it. I'm just saying, it's things to keep in mind.
They are. So then, let's see here. Does anybody have the ability to throw something explosive onto the ship?
I had catapult.
I have telekinesis. I could just float it up there.
Because if we could make a distraction on the side of the ship, we can catch them unawares when their attention is diverted.
That's a bad point.
Or we could just blow someone up.
That is also true. That would definitely get their attention, but then they would think that there are intruders. If we made it look like an accident, their alert would only be, oh no, there is a thing that has happened on the ship, instead of, hey, one of our guys literally just died from clearly magical means. So
what you were saying... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Just so make sure you know. The only way on land onto the ship is
from
the rocks that it is crashed on, is where your characters are.
Yeah.
You could and the only way to get around to the other side is to swim off from the shore, which is several hundred feet. From the this a jetting of rocks is like about 200 feet from the shore,
Yeah, we're a ways out. We're a ways out.
So
yeah.
What can we from here? Can we see are these orcs heavily do they look like heavy duty, kind of persons, or could we dispatch these characters relatively quickly?
They're not level 1 stuff, but we fought them before.
I mean,
since Murook and Zyzzyx have fought these guys before, I didn't mean to press that. That they're no pushovers. But they were dispatching them months ago. When they were fighting against the Cult of Talos, but probably never 8 at a time.
But we are stronger than we were then.
At this point, I'm kind of in favor of just at least getting some reconnaissance done.
Oh, I can do that. I can be quite sneaky if I need to be.
And the only reason I'm kind of showing you the above is because I'm kind of assuming that you're on a high ground and you can kind of see them. So, let's see what's going on.
Oh, so are we on above them? We're looking down at them?
Yeah, we're on a cliff that they're next to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm imagining at the moment you're not... Sorry, where's all that noise coming from?
Sounded like a baby. Chris.
I thought I heard a wing or something.
He muted himself, so...
I mean, I'm imagining you're not on the rocks yet. You're, on the mainland, kind of on a hill or something, looking down.
Okay.
That's the kind of way this place
we're using
is
we're using a spyglass or something to look at the.
Perhaps, but right now you're planning.
Okay.
You're attempting to.
Well, okay. Options. We could just storm the ship and just kill everything. That's option 1.
I think we can pull that off.
Option 2 is we sneak up and we try to melt a hole in the side and sneak into a lower deck that isn't going to stop the top decks from coming down if they hear fighting. Mm-hmm. I feel like I should point out.
They would also most likely hear us breaking through the hull.
Yeah.
This is probably. Beyond that, I don't really know if we have any other choices beyond just sending out Zyzzyx. Wait, what? You said you can breathe underwater. Can you turn into a dolphin or something?
I can, but I don't need to. I haven't taken a breath in 10 minutes.
Ha!
Oh,
Reptiles, everybody. Take that, mammals.
Oh no, that's
It's
just
very
Zyzzyx.
cold though, so
We have to give you personal heaters after you get out of the water.
Honestly, I think we may just. It may be just in our best interest to just go at it, but we need to focus on getting those ballistas out. Because
we probably ought to focus also on staying relatively quiet, at least as quiet as we can, right? We don't want to alert the lowest decks.
What if we use the ballistas once we clear the
On what? The ship
from
itself?
distance?
We just
I was
point
gonna
them
say.
straight down.
the thing is that those ballistas they're not designed for close. We would be doing more damage to the ballista than the ship.
exactly.
No, I'm saying no. Use the ballistas to from a distance.
You're breaking up.
Yeah,
I can't hear.
Well,
Oh,
oh, that's useful. That's a good idea.
well, the problem is we don't know what we're aiming at. Well, I guess we could aim at the light if it's back up again.
I don't think we're going to know much of what we're going to be able to do until we actually get down there and do something about that top deck. Analysis paralysis, as they say.
So, do we just go at it and try and clear off the top deck?
I think creating a distraction and trying to pull them off the ship if we can is the best idea. Do we have I mean, I can shoot a fireball at this thing, but do we have anything we can do to like alert to I mean, honestly, should I try the Morse code bonfire?
I think the fireball might be more useful.
I can use my trident to try to dominate a beast that may be swimming around, to use them and convince them to batter ram the opposite side to give us an opportunity to sneak on.
That's not a bad idea. Levitating one off the side also. Well, what's the range on levitate?
Well, telekinesis has got 60, but I can only really do objects with this one version, I think.
Well, I was looking at Sally's was saying I can levitate one off the side.
Can you levitate large objects? Like, what's the weight?
1,000 pounds, I think it said. For that ring, I know the ring at telekinesis says 1,000 pounds.
Oh, Stonky's ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Stonky's ring only works on objects, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it only works on objects.
Yeah. I only know because they had this argument on Critical Role.
That's funny.
Only
Yeah.
at objects.
Okay. There you go.
So if we had an object we could toss at them, I could do that.
I think the best thing we have is, like, controlling the fish to create a distraction on the opposite side, honestly, and then using that to sneak on board.
I am looking over the edge to see if I can catch sight of any sort of large animal. Some sort of shark, whale, dolphin, if nothing else.
Just
Salmon.
like 500 tiny fish.
So it only gives me a minute to be able to
Ooh.
control it.
You have to be friendly to it, though, don't you?
No, if I am fighting it, it gets. If I'm against it, then it gives advantage to the save.
And wait, how close do you have to get?
60 feet.
How close?
Okay.
60 feet.
I will say,
Mm-hmm.
actually, Brice, I don't think you were here during this part, but you know that sharks do frequent the shipwrecks near the tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, only a few hundred
the
feet
world.
away was when Little Man died.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a relatively nasty one called Dagger Maw, which I don't think the party actually killed. I think they ran away. Is there a CR limit on it? Is there just an intelligence save they have to make? Like,
It's a wisdom saving throw. That's it.
Okay.
Veriphys still has her wine, by the way.
Yeah. We had a wine. If we had a wine bottle plus rag equals a Molotov cocktail.
She's just, oh yeah, she's still got like a wine glass.
But not a wine bottle.
Oh, she didn't bring a bottle with her. What are you? What are you? A caveman?
It's an elephant, man.
I'm an elephant. I'm an elephant, man. I could probably carry a whole winery with me if I so choose.
It would have to. Oh yeah, because you're strong. I thought you meant inside your trunk.
If you want to control one of these sharks, I'll let you roll a nature check to see if you find one.
I am looking for a shark. Ooh.
13. I'll say you go. You find one of the shipwrecks. You swim around for several minutes. But no sign of a shark in this one.
Shucks. Okay. Well, looks like maybe I gotta be the shark. If we want to go with the make things happen on the other side of the boat plan.
I don't know if you have a hunter shark in your...
Nah, it'd be I have something that swims.
I mean, hunter shark is challenge rating 2, so...
Yeah.
I want to do the flat.
But I'm gonna say you
It's an
probably
18.
haven't seen one yet.
16.
I've got a killer whale in here.
Oh, that's better.
I see that's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot better.
You can turn into a killer whale.
So if that is part of the plan that we enlist, I will become a killer whale. And what I'd like is for you guys to toss them over to me. If you can get people off the boat into the water.
Goodness. That might not be too terribly difficult, I don't think.
I think it's
So,
the best
as
plan
a-
we have.
It is the best plan we have. It's the best course of action we have.
Alright, Sally wants to cast Levitate on the whales.
On the what?
Yeah, this guy on the left right here, I want to use Levitate.
We're not there yet.
So can't do anything.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
Nuts.
I don't think I made you a killer whale thing.
In my journal. Let's see. Nope.
Wasn't expecting sea stuff to come into play.
Well, you're the DM. You know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
don't you plan everything?
Here, once again, you can use this little fairy.
Okay.
It's a killer. It's a fairy whale.
So we'll keep that.
What's the HP and armor class?
It's a very big whale.
90 HP and 12 AC.
Do that manually, probably.
So where were we?
So,
I am a whale.
You're a
not
whale.
sure.
Make some whale noises. Convince us.
I'm being quiet. I'm trying to be as stealthy as possible.
Whales are quiet, right? I don't know.
So I would say they're not going to take much notice of a something in the water like a whale.
Sure.
do some
you
flips,
swim around.
get their attention. They're all like, it's like one of those boat trips where people like tourists go to watch like orca whales like jump around or whatever.
They're actually whale watching. No, they notice me hardcore because they're literally whale watching.
I'm sorry, I'm not the DM. I just had that image in my brain of a bunch of orcs with cameras that are just like, oh.
Which more of the map, but the rest of the map is
You're fine.
other parts of the ship. So
You're fine. I don't want to. I just didn't want you to think that have actually made contact with it.
Yeah.
So,
but that's
as
I'm fine.
As Zyzzyx is swimming out, what's everyone else doing? Are they going to approach the ship, or are they going to wait for distractions? Like, what are they doing?
I'm gonna slink on up
We're-
and slink.
We're
So
pretty
what
far
we-
away, right? We're like 100-something feet away.
Or at least 300 feet.
Oh, before I left, what signal did we agree on would be the sign to start hitting the ship?
Oh,
Or am I the signal? Is that what we determined?
I think you.
Okay.
yeah.
well,
use
if
your
we're-
discretion, I guess.
All right.
If
So
we're
then,
sorry, go ahead. Well, if we're 300 feet away, we're gonna want to get closer, or else we're not gonna be able to catch up in time to take advantage of a distraction.
I'm kind of
You're
thinking
approaching the ship. Yeah, because if you guys are approaching the ship, you have to make a dexterity. You need to make a
stealth
group
check.
Stealth check?
So yeah, that's
Yep.
that's what we're waiting for. So after I swim around, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make the distraction to give them the
Well,
ability to get on.
should we do the stealth check first? Because if we get spotted,
Well, I'm really hoping that it helps you with your stealth check because they'll be paying attention to this side.
well, how long is it gonna take us to move 300 feet though? That's
you're-
the
I mean, like
problem.
game rules, if you're running, it'll take you about a half a minute.
Yeah.
If you're running. So,
Surprise ready. Oh, sorry.
what is your distraction, Zyzzyx?
I begin my distraction. I killer whale ram the side of the boat, and then dive as deep down as I can to be out of sight. Is what I want to do. And then I will count to 15 and come and see if I'll try to come up here, and or just kind of different from where they would be looking presumably, and see if what's happening. So that's what I've done. I have.
Here's the thing.
Mhm.
I mean, give me a strength check.
Alright.
A strength roll. See how hard you can hit this, because depending on where you hit this thing, they may not even register something hit it. I mean, you are a killer whale, but this thing is a gigantic metal and bone ship.
That's fair. And now I'm not trying to, just damage it, but you're right. I could not even register on it. So I have hit it with a strength of 18 at this point.
18's pretty good. Let me just
Roll for metal shred.
yeah. So here,
The
let me do
perception of the metal shred. No.
say two of these guys, because you did it on the far side of the ship, right?
Correct.
Two of them
starboard.
start looking over, but there are some still on the lookout in the front.
Right.
And unless you do something in the front, the ones in the not front of the ship, but on the left side of the ship, are going to be the lookout in that direction.
So once I see that was not as effective as I thought it would be, what I would like to now do, instead of physically abusing the ship, is I would like to call as much attention to me as possible, do jumps and whale cries and all sorts of cute looking things out in this area of the ocean. So now I'm going back and forth like that, which you could see that moving, jumping and whale crying. And I have
just
to
on that
assume,
side of the ship.
yeah, just kind of going up and down and jumping. And let's see, I've got good athletics.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're putting on a show.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm jumping high and like doing that cool roll over and land on my
Down.
back.
I'm gonna... This orc right here is so impressed with that roll. He says, "Hey, come over here and quit spitting on that figurehead and look at this crazy fish he's jumping around."
Love it.
And there are significantly less eyes in that direction, so you can roll your stealth check with advantage when the time comes.
Huzzah! And that is the extent of my part of this plan for now.
Yeah. So we all gotta approach the ship now.
Yeah.
So I want everyone.
I already had advantage on stealth checks, but believe it or
But
not.
not everyone did.
Do
So
we?
I want everyone. No. Oh, for this roll you do. For this roll you do, since over half the ship is distracted by the whale. I want you to do a stealth check. Everyone do a stealth check with advantage, except for Zyzzyx.
Trying to be seen.
But at the same time, a few of these orcs go, "Bet you can't hit it with a lightning bolt."
Oh no.
It's fair. Do I hear this?
Yeah, they start yelling.
Okay.
And you normally get stealth with from noise alone because of the boots. I think you don't normally get it. I think.
I'm a Phantom of the Night.
As you're rolling, I'm just going to do this. One of the orcs sends a lightning bolt in your direction as you do when one of your flips, Zyzzyx.
Hope it's not a deck save.
Oh, it's not
31.
31.
Is that freaking 31?
Damn rogues, man. You just...
Wow.
At plus 11.
It's like me with Mendacious on charisma checks.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Zyzzyx.
Hey! Not the worst.
So you're able to dodge the lightning bolt.
I laugh at the guy that threw it. I do a whale laugh.
But you still take 15 lightning damage.
Oh god.
Okay. I don't do well. Ouch.
You go, ah!
15 lightning.
You make the
rolls.
You make the noise from Free Willy where he's like,
yeah, the orc goes, it's like, "Told you couldn't hit it," and he goes, "Where's my gold?" And he goes, "Oh, okay." So we got 15 plus 21. It's a natural.
Yep.
Plus 19. Plus 31. Am I missing one? 11.
My
Lemon might get disadvantaged because of his armor.
No, actually, yes. So I get a 3 because they cancel out.
we all helped. The criticals in there, like.
Yeah. I'd say with those criticals, especially Lily's. Yeah, that's.
I do that.
Okay, so you rolled a 15 average. which is just enough. Each time Lemon clanks, like everyone just pauses. But the other orcs are like, it's like, quit paying attention to the fishes. We have to be on the lookout. And as you all get closer to these zombies that are staked by these rocks, they'll start moaning and reaching out to you like, they take little swipes at you, but you're able to keep their distance. And but eventually, as you approach the boat, the orcs notice the zombies, and he goes, "Wait, a zombie alarm system, state of the art, it's going off." And they turn around and they see you. And he goes, "What battle stations?" Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
No, that didn't.
Well, no, that worked out good. Because you didn't get spotted halfway on the rocks.
Oh, true.
Yeah, where
No, they can't.
where the siege weapons would have aimed at us.
Ah, true point. Good
Yes.
point.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Lilisula was too busy, like, self-narrating while she's, sneaking along. She's like, and then, like, and then the initiative happens, and she's like, "Oh wait, what?"
It's like in Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking like a noir detective novel where it's just we're suddenly hearing some kind of voiceover from absolutely nowhere.
So is that everyone? Got a lot of characters here.
Lilisula's name isn't on the turn.
Yeah. But
You just for reference, you have to click your icon before doing the check.
oh shit, I forgot to. Yeah, my bad. But it's an 8.
I do see that Zyzzyx is still a killer whale on the initiative, which is funny.
What do you roll?
8. I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8, so I'm caught flat-footed. Well,
Oh, whoops.
since we're gonna be jumping up on fighting on a ship, I'm gonna put on some Captain Dan and the Scurvy Crew.
I accidentally hid my initiative order. How do I bring that back up?
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You should have rolled Zyzzyx as your character, but that's fine. Just make sure not to remove the the whale.
Got it.
Right. Zyzzyx, what do you do?
Alright, so what Zyzzyx is going to do, I have a swim speed of 60, which means I could make it to here. So what I am going to do is ready in action for this, and the action I'm going to be ready is swim to and bite if someone falls over on this side. I know that may be a long shot, but that's the most effective thing I think I can do.
Ready in action to bite.
Yeah, the trigger is going to be if anybody falls over that's going to be within my swim range, which honestly is down to, I guess, here. So if anyone falls over between where I was and here, then I swim up to them using my movement and bite them. Is that an acceptable ready action?
Oh yeah, I mean you're basically waiting for someone to get into range.
Yeah, pretty much. Because my other option would be to just try and jump on the boat and shift back, and I don't want to use that. I don't want to do that yet. This is fun to be a whale.
Too distracted by your lightning contest to hear the alarm right away, but he is still going to cast lightning bolt towards you. Make another dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, not as good.
Yeah, that is a fail. He says, "Oh, you can't hit worth nothing. Here, let me." He takes out a hand and goes, "Hadouken!" And lightning bolt comes out and hits you. You take 32 lightning damage.
Oof.
Woofing.
Luckily, these two have used their lightning spell for the day, so they can't do it again.
A bowling match.
I remember when you found out that you could do lightning bolt, guys.
Yeah.
So-
You'll be able to climb up on this. Is basically a rough terrain, so take double movement to climb up.
Could I use a rope to make that easier?
You have to spend an action throwing a rope over.
Alright, never mind. Let's see here. So that's rough terrain.
Yeah.
So to go here would be 5, 10, 15, 20.
See where you're going, but basically it'll take 10 feet of movement to get over the edge instead of 5.
So 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'm trying to math this out. Okay.
What you would normally do, but -5.
So yeah, I'm just gonna make my way over here, and then I'm gonna shove this guy overboard. Or at least to make an attempt to.
Love it.
Well, that seems like a long way.
I have 40 movement. I'm slow, but I got long strides.
Give me a. Let's see your shove.
What is that strength?
Great contest.
Since he is distracted, do with advantage.
Ooh.
We'll give him disadvantage.
19.
I think you had advantage on. Oh, I guess 19 was your first.
He goes, I hit that stupid whale. That stupid fish. Ah! He gets pushed over.
Thank you.
He takes. How high is this Dreadnaught? I don't think it says.
5 stories, it said.
Well, I mean, just because it's really 4 levels. Say at least 20 feet. He's gonna take. Found out that was a D6, I think. Maybe a D8. We'll do a D8. He takes 9 damage as he falls into the water.
Dude, 5 stories is 75 feet.
Well, I mean, a boat might not be the same stories as a building stories.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Plus, it probably have bits underwater, so yeah. Is he within range of the whale?
I think so.
It's your.
That true. I'm just waiting for your go ahead. That triggered.
You're around that area. You can take a bite out of him.
Perfect. I attempt to take a bite out of him. Does a 21 hit?
I would imagine he
14
does.
damage.
Let's hope so. Yeah, 14 piercing on him.
Does he have multi-attack or anything?
He actually doesn't. His useful thing is really like not as a fighter, but as more of a scout and tank with that 90.
It's like
HP.
it's like a friendly,
Yeah.
friendly killer whale.
Yeah.
Veriphys, what do you do?
Oh my god, I'm so torn on this. Because, like, it would take an action to try to shove one of these guys off the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and you've already used your reaction anyway, so that's
I
not
was
going to
gonna
matter.
say, do keep in mind that I cannot. My action now.
I had a really funny idea, but that ruins it, so I won't do that. Instead, I am going to climb up, and this is difficult terrain to climb up, right? Like the -5 feet. So I'm guessing I can only make it to here in a normal round. So I'm gonna go up here, and I guess very basically, I'm just going to blast a. We'll just firebolt this guy right here. Why not?
Ball or fire bolt?
Oh, firebolts. Sorry.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
Oh, sorry. This gentleman.
14 hits.
And that should. Okay, cool.
14 fire damage. Yeah, you remember these guys, despite being orcs, they're not very well armored.
And she says, like, "Hey, Murook, how easy do you think this ballista is to operate?" And that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right, so your it's double movement speed, right? Before I can get on, right?
Basically, subtract 5 feet from your movement.
All right, so let's see where I can go. And if I pass these guys, I get attack of opportunity from, right?
Did you pass them? Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try to run to this spot right over here. I'll try to take the attack of opportunity.
Rolls a 21
That does hit.
for 4 slashing damage.
Okay. All right.
So
So
they go,
from
"Let
here,
your girl with them."
then I say, like, not only a little girl, but a representative for a tailoring hypnotic pattern on every one of the guys on the cube, and they can all this illusion that I'm making. Let me put the thing back on the chat. But I use my Sorry, I cast a hypnotic pattern in the shape of an illusion of like an advertised fellow's vandal as a distraction for guys.
So you're making a big neon sign that says
Yeah.
like Big Fellow's shop.
Yeah, it's like it's all these bargain prices that are good to pass up. They're all looking. It's meant to look at them and attract them.
You would be crazy not to buy.
Yeah. So that's why like they're charmed and their movement speed is 0, reading all the items that are for sale. Big Fellow.
You're able to hit every single one of these orcs.
Yeah, it's 30-foot cube around me. So from this spot, I can hit every single one of these.
Well, is it a 30-foot cube where you're the center?
Yes.
But that's enough, though. Yeah, that's enough. This is a new spell. I've used this before. So it'll be 15. Well, that'll be 15 feet in each direction. So you won't be able to hit. You'll only be able to get the 3 in front of you.
I thought it was 30 feet in all directions.
Is that what it says?
It's 30. It says you're twisting a pattern of colors that weaves through. About 30
It doesn't.
range.
It doesn't have to be centered on you. So yeah. So you can do it.
It's a 30-foot
on all
cube.
these- Yep. Okay. Okay, so wisdom. Buy now. Buy our product.
Buy my book. Buy my book.
Yeah. Okay. The one closest here, what is it, 15? Fails. This one fails. This one failed. They all fail except for the one furthest away. So what exactly happens? They're charmed. Speed is 0.
Yep, they're charmed. Their speed is 0, and attacks are brought out of the slammer. So if we don't attack them, we're stuck reading the menu.
Okay. You can still attack, though. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated. Okay.
So no, they're
This
just
product is amazing. This
those
product-
those clothes. They look so good.
These prices.
They can't be beat.
It would be insane not to buy. They can't save out of it. Right?
It's on
Yeah, 'cause
sale.
this happens. Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like there's a.
It's one. On this side of the ship goes. The little one comes. Put him in some sort of trance. It's gonna ready its lightning bolt. This might hit some people here. So lightning shoots out. This is such a good idea, though. I don't know if I want to have them immediately realize what's going on. So what's going to happen is this is going to take a hawk shot at the people still on the shore. To be able to hit Lilisula. So Lilisula make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex saving throw. A dex saving throw to a rogue.
Yeah. It's just that's just a mother. Oh,
Dang.
okay.
That is such a low roll. I'm so sorry.
That is, you hate to see it.
It
You
happened.
really hate to see it.
The dice heard you.
Yeah, well, what's funny is that it stopped on 15 and then tipped over.
You take 21 lightning damage.
I have that happen so often when the 19 is just next to the 1.
How much? How much?
21.
Oh my god.
Don't
You'll
worry,
be
he can't
fine.
he can't do it again. He can't hurt you.
Don't tell him that, Joey. You're supposed to be the mean DM. You're supposed to be like, yeah, you better watch out.
Thank you, dice. I swear I'm gonna throw these dice in the microwave. Can't do anything.
If they
about
take
dice.
any damage, they get out of it, out of the charm. Is that how it works?
That's how it reads. It's like they're basically in a trance at the moment. Just mind is muddled.
This is gonna run up to one of his friends and he goes, "Hey, snap out of it!" And takes 6 slashing damage.
Wait,
you kind
was
of-
that my turn? Did I just get?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got confused by you taking damage and your turn. But
Yeah.
anyway, this orc's gonna slap this guy awake.
Okay.
Sorry, Randy, your turn.
Okay. All right. She's upset. 25 feet I can move now, I guess. because we're taking 5 away from that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, like nobody is nearby.
A lot of people nearby.
Would I be able to attack this guy with a sneak attack right here? This guy here?
Oh, absolutely. I think since they're
Incapacitated.
You don't get any bonuses, so you still have to attack them.
Okay.
Sometimes you get automatically crit stuff. I mean, it would say if your hits automatically, right, in the description.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of me being having advantage on like most things. So, but yeah, if it's a sneak attack, it's always gonna try to proc sneak attack. By the way, so
Yes.
so
I would think being distracted by a neon sign would be enough to.
I'm looking if the incapacitated, as a rule, means you automatically hit it. Means you can't take actions or reactions. But a 24 hits.
yeah, it does.
It's 23 damage.
And then with my second hit, I just gonna use my other short sword. And
Yeah, make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you use your offhand.
All right. It's a 16. It's only doing 2 damage though.
2
Oh well.
Yeah, most of your damage is coming from your sneak attack.
Yep.
And since you are a swashbuckler, you can, if a enemy is separated from other people and you're doing one-on-one, that means get your sneak attack.
Yep.
I also believe you could disengage after you hit an enemy if you like. Use your movement, the rest of your movement speed without taking an attack opportunity.
That was 15. So we only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. All right.
Remember when you did this, Chris, and you annoyed me all the time?
I would never.
Sword is now awake. Goes, oi, that little girl's trancing us! Run over.
She trans us.
I done did been transified.
The 16 does not hit.
In transfication.
Yeah, 16 doesn't hit.
Lemon with his new icon. What do you do?
I spend the turn admiring my new icon. I will.
This is a free action.
Well, yes, because it was a gift and I didn't pay anything. Just looking over everybody that's entranced. All right. Distance. And getting on board the ship is an extra 5, right? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I can't really do much of any then because I'm out of distance, but I can get this far. And what the hell? Since I'm out of range of everything else, I'll end up. The one right beside Sally is not incapacitated, right? That one?
I heard the word Sally. What's going on?
Oh, Is the one right next to you incapacitated?
No, the one next to me is he's conscious of the timer.
Wait, was that a yes or a no?
He's moving around. He's
Yeah,
not.
he knows it's a deception. He knows it's all a sham.
Okay then. He's getting a firebolt.
Sorry, we said it like 3 times.
I didn't hear a single person say anything. 16 hit.
Does hit.
For 7 damage. I'm not sure why I added the rest.
It's just.
That's all I can do for now.
Right. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just realized I bet my microphone shut down. While I
Oh
was
no!
waiting. But it didn't this time, which is really weird because at least before it was being consistent in the weird thing it was doing. Okay. I am gonna just try to kill this guy who shocked me before with another bite on him. 25. I thought you said.
Oh, your turn.
Oh, I thought you said.
Turn
Zyzzyx.
was good to know.
I thought you said Zyzzyx. I'm sorry. Well, I wasted my good roll, so fine. And what was funny is that I had my turn order scrolled down 1 notch, so to me it looked like I was at the top.
Whoops. Just save that roll for when your turn does come up.
Oh, you're gonna see a much different roll when it's my actual turn.
Murook, this move, the orc's body begins to sparkle, begins to surge with electricity, and it like reaches down to the ground, and he lifts up his arms and goes "Rah!" as lightning, as a thunder wave erupts from his body. And I want you to make a probably a dexterity.
Oh.
Oh no, Constitution.
Oh, thank God. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Ooh, what with my dice tonight?
That's enough though. You do take 8 thunder damage.
Any other damage?
You are not pushed backwards.
Ooh, that's good.
Point. Dork is going to lightning bolt Sally. There. Sally, make a dexterity saving throw.
And add +3 to it.
Your aura.
Yep.
10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Chris, you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, there was a.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, sorry about that.
Don't sweat it. You got dad stuff to do.
Yeah, if you
No,
need
no,
to,
I have no idea.
if you need to sit out for whatever reason, just let
I
me
don't
know.
have to sit down. I'm good.
Okay.
15.
15. Yeah, you're able to dodge away out of the way of this lightning bolt, which hits the ballista as well.
Oopsie doodle.
But you take 13 lightning damage as you dodge out of the way, but still kind of hit by a little bit of it. Then
it's one of those half damage things. I got that shield feat where I could absorb that damage if I.
Including magic.
It just says if there was a a thing where I have to roll to take half damage, and then I could absorb the rest of that half damage with a shield.
Sure.
It's explicit.
You hold out your shield. Yep, you hold out your shield, and lightning just gets absorbed into it. You take no damage. All right. Okay. Killer whale time.
All right. Now let's see what I roll for real. Hey.
Even better.
20, I'm biting this guy who is in the water with me. 23 to hit. 27 piercing damage.
Close enough. Where you just bite him in half.
Yeah. I say teeth are better than lightning, but it's in whale, so it's...
Murook.
How far can I can't pull them then shove them, so... You know what? I think I'm just going to attack them. Just seems like the best way to go about this. I'm guessing 12 damage.
Looking bloody.
And you know what? What the hey? I'm gonna spend 2 Sorcerer points and cast Magic Missile as a bonus action. I think I'm only going to do it at. Yeah, I'm only going to do it first level, which I believe gets me 3d4. Which is what? 3d4 plus 3. Okay. It's these 3 little glowing axe heads hit him for 9 damage. Joey?
Oh.
He's not here. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
there you are.
There you are.
Alright, takes 9 damage. Which I said was very quaint. And Veriphys. Your turn. Unless you
Whoa.
go and move, Murook.
Well, if I move, he's going to attack me. But you know what? You know what? I'm going to get a look. I'm actually going to move over here. Let's see here.
They'll take a swipe at you.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's not on me. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He misses.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well whatever.
Oh, do you need me to be somewhere else?
I mean, it's your turn. I can't react to that.
Okay, hey. Yeah.
It's not gonna matter. He's taking a swipe at you.
He missed.
He missed.
Oh, I guess I missed that. All right. Oh.
I'll just go up here.
Are you sure? I will say this: Veriphys looks concerned about what's going on the other side of the ship. That's all I'm gonna say. So is that your final move?
Okay. Well, I've already. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stand next. I'm gonna stand right here next to you.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. I'm sorry. I am.
There.
All right.
You won't possibly be stupid enough to do something to hurt yourself. So I'm gonna stand next to you, which is the safest possible spot.
You say that. But...
Is it Joey? Am I good to go?
Sure.
All right. Veriphys turns and sees Murook stomp up next to her, and she just like gives him a look. And she looks at the other side of the ship.
And then Murook suddenly realizes he done screwed up.
Well, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna roll an intelligence check on my own for my own sake. Give me a second. I apologize. Oh, it's below a 10. I apologize for this ahead of time. Okay, she's gonna cast at 3rd level. This is the level it's at. A Chargelon Stride. This is gonna be a crazy sequence of events. I apologize. Wait, can I cast 2 concentration spells and one's a bonus action? Well, one's a bonus action though. This is confusing.
Only concentrating on one thing at a time.
That's true, but I intend to interrupt it with another concentration in a second. Is that okay?
Then, yeah, you can. If you do it, then you lose the other one.
All right, so she's gonna cast a Chargelon Stride. Kaboom! She's gonna doesn't do much damage. She lights. So she's standing there. She looks at Murook, and then like a pair of like big fiery dragon wings just erupt out of her, and like she just catches on fire, which does damage to you. 4 damage. I'm sorry. And she immediately bolts away 50 feet. I'm also sorry, Lemon. Wait, actually, you know what? Well, this is still gonna do damage to you. No, I'm sorry. She's gonna stop here. So that will do 4 damage to Murook, this guy, and Lemon.
So,
and she stops. She skids to a halt. You know, leaves like a Back to the Future trail. And then when she's here, she's just like, "Hey!" and then throws some like bits of like yellow flakes from her pockets out like to the south, and casts wall of fire at level 4. Hold on, real quick. I gotta roll it. All across the south end of this ship. So like all the way across here on these 2 guys.
The ones by the catapults?
Yeah. We're moving them off of them catapults.
Right, so does that mean they only have 2 guys glamored, right? This guy and...
Well, these 2 took damage, yeah, so there's only the one.
You only have one guy.
So those 2 have to roll a 16 dex save. Let me...
Like right now?
Yes, it's like let me read this actually. Hold on, let me cast on... Dang it! Sorry, this is gonna make a big mess. I apologize. Ignore the second half of this. Why did it do that? I just wanted to link the description.
If you click on the spell, well, I don't know. Read it, what does it do?
There we go. Sorry, I couldn't see the button for it. So this will interrupt the Ashardalon stride, so I'm stuck in this spot. And, like, at this point, no one else will take damage around me. But there is a wall of fire, and I believe... Let me see. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw, so they have to roll now. And on a failed save, they take it'll be 26, and then half as much on a success. And then there's something... Sorry, go ahead.
What's the save?
It is...
DC 15.
Yeah.
DC 16,
So
excuse
16,
me.
16.
Oh, 16. This first one fails. Other one succeeds.
Dang.
You don't normally let you roll, but you weren't doing it, so... that one takes 30 damage. And half damage, I assume.
Yeah. Well, wait. It should have rolled the It should have just been 26, I think.
You know what? Who cares? Use my roll. It's
All
higher.
right, it's fine.
And better.
and like this is not a super big deal, but one half of the wall of fire does damage. The other half does not. The side facing the catapults is not doing damage. So there you go. It's like I can measure it. The 5 feet going this direction is the side that's burning. This side's fine. So I guess it depends on what direction they run in, but if that makes sense.
Giant skeleton that is the figurehead of the ship turns its body around, and sees Zyzzyx, the killer whale.
What?
He actually speaks. His mouth opens, but he speaks a full sentence, and he goes, "Intruders on my vessel." And he's gonna stab you with a 20-foot long halberd.
Alright, let's see it.
Both of these hit.
Oh my god.
12 and 21.
Alright. 12 and 21, 33.
You take 23 slashing damage, and then 19 slashing damage.
Okay. 23 and then 19.
Yep.
Wow.
I
Okay.
did say it was moving.
Yeah.
I remembered saying, "Hey, this skeleton should be part of the fight."
I thought he was on our side.
Alright, so I only have this one guy glamored. What else is...
I mean, Veriphys should have known, but
Alright. Alright. No, it's classic Veriphys.
I rolled low on the intelligence. It's okay.
Alright, so I got this guy who's closest to me. I'm going to charge at my thunder, give him the old, hold on a second, I got
baby,
radius on Veriphys.
Daddy's
60
rolling
feet.
damage.
Alright, so it's a 60-foot, 20-foot cube. Sorry, let me,
Pacify.
Right. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and I'm gonna try to, like, nab all these guys in the center.
Hit all of them.
Yeah, I can hit all these guys in the center with my Fairy Fire.
1, 2, 3. Holy crap! 3 of them did natural 20s.
Shoot.
Can we use your dice from now on? Holy
I was
crap!
gonna say, what the heck, Joey?
He's unnatural.
Oh, they are undead.
They are not undead. These are Orcs of Talos.
I mean, like they're on a boat that's covered in dead. They're on dead.
Oh, they're on dead.
Nice.
Undead instead of undead. Ah.
These two are very fired.
And I guess I'm gonna plant myself here a bit more. There's nothing else I can. Well, nothing else I could think I could.
Things don't really do a lot of damage. Lemon, this one. Take a claw at you. 23.
It.
You take 5 slashing damage.
Ow.
One runs up to Veriphys. Clawed Gauntlet. 16.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking deflect that with the golden wings.
Is it just an automatic deflect?
I can, it's that feature. Hold on, I can link it. I gotta find it in my thing. Yeah, it adds a +4 to my DC on a reaction, so... I can't do it again, but, you know, for the turn. It's, this thing.
Do these things take damage when they leave fire or end a turn in it?
They just have to, I believe it's just when if they end their... Is it when they end their turn or start their turn? Let me see. It's when they end their turn. So it's when it appears, and then after that, it's when they end their turn in it.
Up to Sally. On Gauntlet. 17. Misses. I assume
Misses
you still have
entirely.
really high AC. Yep.
I have 20 AC.
Wow. Lilisula.
Okay. Let's see here.
Come save us!
I was gonna say, maybe go for this guy since he's next.
Gonna say, is he next?
Well, he's the closest one to you that's going to be next.
I don't know how hurt all these things are either.
Well, this guy's pretty bloodied.
There. The one near Murook.
Okay. I think I'm gonna... Can I hop up here? Like that? Is there a ways
Speed,
up?
yeah.
What's that?
Half speed, yeah. You can hop up there.
Alright. So attacking this guy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of him. No, I'm not. Never mind. I lied. I lied! Because how could I ever hit anything with these fracking dice? Okay.
Your sneaky attempt did not help.
Short sword attack, though. Let's go. Dude, you've gotta stop. You've gotta stop doing this to me. You're killing me.
Yeah, that +1.
At least you're killing one of you.
Yeah, for real. Well,
No?
Sorry.
no, it's fine. I'm gonna scoop. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, I can probably go there.
Oh, you
Anyway.
used your bonus action already to attack, so this thing will be able to hit you.
What's that?
If you try to run away, it will be able to hit you. Because
Oh,
you didn't actually hit it. Or is it just if you attack or if you land an attack? I think it's if you land an attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. It's all good.
I mean, feel free to correct me by looking it up. Should say it in your actions, fancy footwork. But
Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Where am I? Okay, it's alright. Oh, it's not that one. Hold on. Where is it?
this is Sally.
I'll remember that for next time, okay.
One's gonna take this ballista, aim it towards Murook. Did 20 hit you?
Did I cast a spell? Turn. Yes. Did I cast a spell this turn? I think I did. Yes. Yeah, it hits.
I asked if a 20 hit you.
I was asking if I was trying to remember if I cast a spell this turn, and I did. So, yeah, it hits.
Take 13 piercing damage.
Woof.
Bolt hits you. Lemon.
I have less often. Okay, first of all, I end up giving the person next to me a bit of a glare. And then I proceed to smack the one right in front, just north of me. Hopefully. 16? And I'm assuming the second one hits at least.
Hit.
What about the 16?
They both hit. Are you doing the radiant damage or?
No, I have no idea why that's suddenly adding that in. So, 17 and 14. So, 31.
He's looking bloody.
Is Sally injured?
He's good. Oh, she's horribly hurt.
Oh yeah, but I only had 4 hits.
Okay. She ends up getting a healing word.
I mean, she's only missing 4 hit points.
Oh, sorry. Okay, not that one then.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't she hit by lightning?
She hit by lightning?
It dodged, but still took damage, didn't it?
Oh no, she absorbed the damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Never mind. I don't cast anything then.
Take a swipe at Lilisula.
Oh yeah.
Says, "What are you doing above ground, underdweller?"
Ha! Racist. Only half of me is.
11.
11?
11 hit.
That's probably not going to hit at all. Hold on. That absolutely does not hit. That does not hit at all. It's just dodges. Like... What?
Body erupts in thunder. The one next to
God.
Veriphys and Lemon.
It may have been a bad idea to get up in the melee here.
And it's like a lot of thunder. More than the other kind. Do a Constitution saving throw.
On both of us, or just Lemon?
Lemon, Sally, and Veriphys.
Just to note, both of you add a +3 to whatever you get.
All right. Well, I got a 21, so 24.
12 then.
Oh, suddenly, this is where all our good rolls went.
11. Oh, what do you add to that for you?
Oh wait, no, I think it automatically adds it to mine, so mine's only a 9.
Only 9, okay. So, Veriphys and Sally take 12 thunder damage. Lemon take 23 thunder damage.
Okay.
Or knocked. Well, you can't really be knocked anywhere.
Just gets knocked into the other orcs.
Yeah, he pushes you back. That'll make a Constitution saving throw.
Who?
I'll let you take a make a Constitution. Okay. That is enough for you to lose your concentration.
No.
Like the sign goes like. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So what do you do?
All right. So I want to get on this boat. Is what I want to do. So what I want, I'm going to describe to you my goal, and you tell me what happens. I would like to swim down and then swim up and jump onto the boat, hopefully landing on that guy, and then after I land on him, use my bonus action to turn back to Zyzzyx.
Acrobatics.
Say that again?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Boo. Is that deck space? Yeah, that got it.
Yeah, just give me a dex.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good enough.
yeah. Do I land on him?
Let's say, tell you what, make an attack on this guy. 'Cause you
Okay.
land on him.
Okay. My bite attack. Here it
Yeah.
goes. Oh, the first time I don't roll well on it.
I
Man.
don't care. You land on him.
You fucking
Takes,
free Willy parody moment.
yeah. You smash onto this. Lissa takes some damage as you start flopping around.
Well, you know what? Let's even say that I took at minimum one bludgeoning damage to myself for the fall, and that.
Yeah. It won't remove you since that'll take your
Yeah.
turn away, but yep, you turn back into Zyzzyx.
Woo, guys!
Did you have a nice swim?
It's very refreshing. Did you know there's a big skeleton on the? And I also yelled, "There's a big skeleton on the front of the boat," because I don't know who else could see it from.
Yeah.
And that is Zyzzyx's turn. That was fun.
Do I see the giant skeleton?
Yes, but it doesn't seem like he can actually reach around to anyone on the ship.
Okay. You know what? Lilisula, do you want me to get on the ballista and try to hit someone, or do you want to use the ballista?
What is the primary stat for using the ballista?
You can just use it, but
Oh,
you'll have
okay.
to make an attack roll, or
Okay.
I will, because I have the stats.
Okay, cool. No, you could take it. If you can get to it before me, which you probably will.
Oh, but I can also get down there quicker than you.
So
So you want me to just go down there and?
yeah, go down there and help them. It looks like they could use someone with your durability.
All right, then I just make my way down south.
your way downtown.
Making my way downtown. I'm gonna smack a few orcs with an axe now. I'm gonna hit this. You know what? But you know what? Seeing that, coming down here, feeling a little miffed after getting burnt from my own people. So yeah, we're going into rage. So let's see, rage. Pop that, and then we get to roll on the rage wild magic. Let's see what fun times we get there. Oh, as soon as I can find it, come on.
Floof, floof, floof.
One can only hope. Let's see if it's magic. Oh, here we go. 6. Which is I now have a 10-foot radius around me that gives you +1 AC.
Oh, look at that.
Useful.
So wait, how do I? Okay, it's a 10-foot radius. So how much?
It covers me and Lemon.
You get
We'll
plus.
say, as you start to glow, the green paint that has been stuck on your body for 2 months starts to peel away, falls to the ground.
Wow.
It's finally gone. Let's see that. But yeah, you get I get +1 AC, and y'all get +1 AC.
You no longer have that Braveheart thing going on with you.
All right, and I'm just gonna start attacking. 20.
20 hits.
13 damage.
Looking pretty hurt.
20 hits for 9 damage.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm gonna have to dip out. But I want to ahead of time. I want to cast my move before I go.
I'm not hearing Bo at all.
Oh,
You lost the end of the.
What did you want to do?
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I have to go do dad stuff.
Sure.
But I wanted to, like, when my turn comes, I just want to shatter 3 at this spot that would hit 3 guys.
No, that would hit 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's mine. Then I have to dip out for the dams. Tally power.
We'll do it now.
Right.
Constitution. Alright, have fun.
Right.
Good
Gotta
luck.
go. Sorry, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this one. 6. This one. 12. This one, since we're down 1 player, dies.
That's fine.
If we lose a player, I don't want to have,
Yeah.
4 players in there.
He's so shocked,
Yeah, so it takes 12. Okay. And Sally flies away. Bye, Sally.
She
gets
retreats
suddenly
to the
worried.
corner and goes into shutdown mode.
Yeah, she gets suddenly worried about big man. Right. I'm sorry, Murook. Did you attack twice? Yeah, you did. Okay,
I did.
first.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit. Okay, cool. How injured, like how close to death does all this stuff look around us?
The one next to you looks very hurt. The one diagonally from you looks bloody.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say the one in front of you looks mortal. That's what XP level 3 says.
Looks mortal. Well, they all look mortal to me. No,
Meaning he's near death.
Yeah.
He's saying this one's near death. The one in between.
He's realizing his mortality.
Oh, is this the time for this? Oh no, there's so many. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna hold on.
Remember, you have allies next to you.
Yes.
Not according to my intelligence check. No, I'm. No. Seriously. She looks around. There's a lot of enemies. Like they're being surrounded. That's what this looks like to her. She looks worried, right? And she backs up. And you know what? I'm just gonna let's just do it, Joey. Let's fucking cast it. Let's do the level 5 spell. Why not?
Oh no.
Prepare thyself.
Just for fun. Oh wait, I got 2 options here, don't I?
Do the first one, whatever it is.
Yeah. I can't actually put it in chat, so... It's just the shuffling of papers in the background.
If you see a show VTT button, click that and it'll put it in chat.
It'll put the wrong spell in.
I mean, I know what you're doing. This is going to do it.
What's that?
I know what you're doing. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, do you want me to, like, narrate it?
Well, roll.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, there is just, like, the ultimate, like, body horror of, like, wings and claws and muscle tissue and, like, you know, just everything erupting out of the spot she was standing in, for like a good moment until there is, like, you know, a brass dragon standing there.
Oh, that's new.
So take that, nature. How much health does she have like this? Hold on. What is it? 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much. Can I control? Oh, I can. Oh, there's like so many enemies right here. She's gonna turn to the one right behind this one here and just where's my actions on this? Hold on. This is all confusing. I'm sorry. I gotta look. I apologize, everybody. How far is 15 feet?
3 5s.
It will hit.
Squares.
Yeah.
3 squares.
Can I move on top of Lemon and then just fucking breath these 3 over here?
So sorry.
No, it's okay.
And we don't know each other that well.
Well, I didn't want to do it from here because it'll hit you. It's like a cone.
Well, cone starts as 1, then ends with I mean, since usually he's a little different, you can hit this one, that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I can do that, then cool. I just didn't want to hit Lemon with this. That's all. Good.
The cone always starts out small, so.
Yeah, I just figured I have to like move forward like one space. I'll do that then. That's cool. So there you go. Oh, it doesn't fucking do the damage. Hold on.
Yeah,
it's
roll that manually.
At the roll manually.
Well, what is it? 46.
5. Taking 16 3d10 fire damage on a failed save.
3d10.
3d10. I got it. I'll hit that. Oh, we both did it. Which one are we taking? The 10-10-1 or the 1-1-10?
Let's do the 1-1-10. What am I
rolling? This is a DC 12.
What is the check?
Oh, sorry, dexterity.
Dexterity. 1, 2, 3.
In her position, she's probably like struggling to hold on to the ship because it's right on the edge.
Well, they all hit. They all pass, but they all take 11 fire damage.
Yeah.
We're all looking pretty hurt.
Cool. I think that's all I can do, so there you go.
I think it's enough.
One will reload the ballista.
Damn.
And all eyes are on the dragon. He goes, "What in Talos' name?"
Big old brass dragon. Work in progress icon.
One is a miss. Another one that hits you. 10 is a miss. What's your armor class, by the way? Is this?
17.
Even the center of attention.
They're too freaked out by the dragon to do much damage. Okay, Lilisula.
Yep.
Your turn.
Hoi. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Hoi, hoi, ho. And then, and then, I guess I'll just have to take my...
May not be a bad idea.
Oh shit! You know what? I forgot all about it. You know what? Sorry.
You can use it and then move, so you won't be able to attack something.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a shot at. Let's see here. I'm gonna shoot in this direction of this guy here, or is the mast here in the way? Because if not, then it's going to be this guy who gets it.
If you attack this guy, it'll kill him. If you do that guy, it'll kill him.
This guy here? Okay.
Yep.
We're going to do that.
Well, as long as it doesn't go through him.
Yep.
It like pins him down. He goes through his body and like pins him to the floor. Because of the angle.
Yeah.
It's just like, patonk!
Thanks for not missing.
Thumbs up as she's trotting down. That's it for me.
Attack Lemon. Attack Lemon for 13 and miss. So after a few minutes of all this rabble and lightning, you see the door that you would normally be associated with Captain's Quarter open up. And this half-orc female, but she is like huge and bulking, walks out. A towering female half-orc steps into view. Her muscles are like iron bands, and her face is fixed in a bestial scowl. Under her boarskin hood, you see eyes crackling with lightning. "This is my ship now," she snarls. and I mean to keep it. He goes, it's a gift to the might of Talos. And I will not let you have it, or take my prize. And the orcs turn back. They start to cheer and go, praise be to Swordmaster Faralai Stormsworn, the voice of Talos. And you would recognize this name because you've heard it before spoken by various cult members, especially at the Cliffs of Thunder. She steps out and has a bunch of spells.
Oh dear.
Good God.
Takes out this little, oh dear, Lilisula. She steps out. First thing she sees is you.
Oh, really?
And a bolt of kind of holy electricity almost shoots for you.
Dex save?
And she is... No. It's a guiding bolt that critted. And I want you to take...
Oh, I hate that.
35. Oh, you're still alive. 35 radiant damage.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do my reflex thing. That is too much damage for me to be comfortable with just taking. Hold on a second.
She critted that.
Oh, did she crit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You reflex to half that or something like that.
I think so, yeah. Hold on. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. So.
Can't see her. I'm gonna change music because I'm gonna listen to that drum beat for like an hour. So yeah, take half of that damage.
Thank God. Round up.
Yeah, take 18.
2 damage.
You get like a spider sense.
Yeah.
You know? And like right before it hits you, you're able to do a backflip, but just part of it hits your foot.
Me.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zap.
That's just one of her normal attacks.
I hate that.
I think that one might have already gone.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
Lemon. Team misses. Lemon, what do you do?
There is a lot to take in right now.
I can't use spells, by the way, in this form, right? Like reactions and stuff. It's fine.
Not spells. You're basically shapeshifted.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
You'll have to do a roll if you want to do your breath attack again.
Well, it's not my turn. I was just curious if I could still do like my. It's whatever. It's fine.
First, well, let's see. Oh darn! It's an action. Never mind. All right, I'm just going to wail on people. And that would be...
This one hits.
Which of the ones
You're
around
in
me?
front of Murook. Probably
I'll
most
get-
easily.
I'll get that one then. 16.
15. Dead.
And I just saw somebody got really hurt. So, healing word on Drow lady whose name I forget.
Lilisula.
Yeah, it's covered up by Murook right now.
Oh.
A measly 7.
You're right. Yeah, you did that already. Attack the dragon.
Come at me,
Two
you
hits.
come at me, you live birthers.
Take 6 slashing damage.
Oh, wait, does it hit?
Veriphys.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Does it hit, actually?
A 22.
Oh, yeah, that hits. How much damage do I take?
6 slashing damage.
How do I apply that to the wild shape? Do I just do that on D&D Beyond?
You can, but there should be a thing on your dragon character sheet where you can edit hit points.
Oh, I think it's just right here. Yeah, sorry, how much damage was it again?
6.
6. Oh, I got this.
Or just open a notepad.
It's fine. Cool. I took some damage. Dragon, hit the dragon.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's better. Got that.
Kids points do you have? I thought you said 27.
It was. Wait, how much was it before? I just
Oh, it's
subtracted off of.
27.
It said 28, I think, before I subtracted that.
Because it says you have 32 maximum right now.
Yeah, I'm confused. I am not used to this. I am so sorry. Yeah, 32 maximum. I don't remember what it was beforehand. I just typed in negative what you said. I can subtract whatever you need. It's fine.
I mean, I just thought it was the lower hit points, maybe because it hasn't refreshed yet. I didn't know. So.
Oh. Yeah, because Alright. It is 32 max. But it was like lower than that. It was like 28 or 27. I don't remember.
Okay.
I just minus whatever it is
Zyzzyx.
you said, so it's good. It's whatever.
Zyzzyx is going to cast Summon Elemental.
Are you?
Hmm?
Where are you? I don't see you.
Bottom right,
Stuff.
the
Oh,
ballista.
well, you're way over there. There you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast an air elemental right
I mean, to be
here.
honest, I would have shot a ballista at you, but I didn't see your icon.
Oh, dang. Too bad. Stealthy little Zyzzyx up there. So I'll go ahead and put it all in Roll20 for your reading pleasure. But it is going to be an air elemental, and let's see. And
So look
never
what I did.
remember. Hmm.
I did something cool,
Did you?
so I can, depending on your elemental. Wait,
What?
my-
Well, look at you.
You are
An air elemental, I believe.
air.
Oh, yeah. We're choosing air because that has resistance to lightning, and I've seen a lot of that.
If I remember right, it goes at the end of your turn.
Correct. And I'm going to move over here because I have
Concentration,
seen.
right?
That is correct. Let's not forget that. And you said that I have noticed that this big old scary guy doesn't seem to be able to reach around to the ship, right?
It's trying to reach behind its back, like it's trying to itch its back, and it can't quite reach it. It goes.
Okay, then I think I'm okay here then. And that is going to be my turn. And then my air elemental is going to do 2 slam attacks.
To the lady here?
Yes. Because I've seen that.
Both of those.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Those are the damages on if these 2 hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, a 13 and an 8.
They do
13. Okay. Well, he's out of practice. He hasn't been summoned in a few weeks,
Yeah.
so he's figuring it out. He's getting
air.
Yeah. Okay.
Murook's gonna move up to her. Since it looks like they have things handled down there pretty well for the moment.
Hopefully.
And I'm just gonna start attacking her. $18.
Team just hits. Five hits.
Alright, she takes a ton of 22 damage, 21 damage.
She said,
Yeah.
She goes, finally meet face to face. You've been killing my subjects all over the Sword Coast. Time for some payback.
Well, I just think of it as finally being able to complete a job.
Slay you in Talos' name.
I just want you
When it's
dead.
my turn. When it's my turn. Veriphys, your turn.
Yeah, I mean, with the positioning and everything, I'm just gonna fucking fire breath all these damn orcs. Hold on.
Fire breath is a fire breath is a recharge. So you have
it's
to
a
roll
recharge.
A D6, is it?
Yeah.
I gotta look.
What did you say, on a 5 or a 6?
I can do that, but is that like counted as an action?
No.
No.
Oh. All right. I'll just roll. What do I roll?
D6.
1d6. All right. My apologies. Oh, it's a 1. I don't get that back. All right. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna bite the shit out of this guy.
You do that, and just a couple sparks come out of your mouth, and you go, "Oh."
Yeah, I go, oh, dang. yeah. Hold on. I gotta look at the thing. Where? I clicked away from it. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm not used to this. Bite.
Probably get multi-attack, so check to see if you get multi-attack.
Yeah, it closed the thing. Let me look again. I'm so sorry. It doesn't say.
It should say.
Where would it say? Because it just says says bite.
Or features.
I'm looking at the things like. I'm looking at like the like enemy.
Maybe you don't.
I don't think I do. I think there was originally.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry. I apologize so badly.
You're thinking of your Drake form does, but you're.
Yeah, I don't think the dragon form does.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is a wormling stat, so they probably don't have multi-attack. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it does. But it's fine. I'll bite this guy. For 15, if that hits. I don't know if it does.
Yes.
Oh,
Which one?
nice. Oh, this one right in front of me. For 12 damage. Piercing damage.
It's looking hurt.
Oh. I didn't quite decapitate him. I'm sorry, Lemon. I think that's all I can do.
See, the thing with dragons is they have that breath, you know. That's
Oh
why they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
attack.
Which I already used. I used already. It's good. It's fine. I rolled a 1 on the recharge. It's all good.
This one aims the ballista, can't quite see the see Murook, but can see the elemental. The elemental takes 16 piercing damage.
How do you hit a elemental with a ballista?
You said
You hear me?
the ballista took 16. You said
The elemental takes 16 piercing damage
from
the ballista.
Gotcha.
Dead. Alright. Oh shoot, I think Alright, Lilisula.
Time. It's time for me to get my vengeance. Go, cha, cha, cha. Alright. You know, from one hapsy to another. Let's hope this works out, huh?
You do get sneak attack.
That was the worst you could roll.
Oh, why'd you say that? You
critical
invoked it.
With the critical miss, like, she hears you, like, I don't know if you noticed, but the floor is made of bones. Like, you hit the most noisy femur in your entire life. You, like, slip on it, it makes a big cracking sound.
What good are my
Sorry.
This is one of the reasons why, like, when I have big modifiers on my stuff, everyone's like, oh wow, that's unreasonably huge. And I'm like, you don't know how I roll, though. I'm only going to stick to my strengths ever. So here we go. There's my my bonus swing. I don't think that's going to hit, though.
18 is also a miss. You see her, she's wearing this really, she's wearing this, this war mage armor.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's great. All right. Whatever.
You'll get her next time.
Dustin? The law of averages is not in my favor right now.
The law of averages means nothing in D&D.
Don't put that in the universe. It's gonna bite me in the butt, man.
Oh, come on. What are the chances of that happening?
Pretty good, apparently.
I swear, every time somebody says, well, what's the worst that could happen? If I were a DM, I would tell them, roll a d20.
It's always me, so.
Okay. She points to the elemental. And she goes, she says, go back where you came from. With her fingers. And I want the elemental to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, she's doing banish.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not enough.
No.
What actually happens here? The target, you banish target to a harmless enemy plane. Target remains there. Space. So it's basically banished back to the elemental plane for 1 minute. Basically until the combat's over.
Man.
Or until she dies.
But it is concentration.
Yep.
He gets sent back to his high school.
Yeah. He
Now-
never got picked on.
Someone's
Oh, no,
emptying
not
him
this
of rings.
place.
I didn't know his concentration, but still, it's good flavor.
So he's gone because he is not native to the plane of existence I'm on. Okay. Well, that's.
I mean,
I'm mad at her. We're gonna take care of her. Don't worry.
also, if it comes to another plane, it's just gone. It doesn't return.
Yep.
That's what it says. If it is native to
You're
a
right.
different plane, then it's banished with a faint pumping noise.
It's gone. So
Nope.
concentration doesn't matter.
Banish is really powerful, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. They do- poof. I ain't coming back.
Love it.
Don't let that scraping door hit you, but the good Lord split you.
But like, if it's not native though, as a DM, you get to be really flavorful on which plane it gets sent to.
Yeah, it's very questionable against things like beholders.
Yeah. The orc near Lemon outstretches this arm, and a lightning bolt
God, which orc?
erupts from his fingers.
It's like 3.
This one right here.
Okay, yeah.
He hasn't used lightning bolt yet. I want you each to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which
Alright.
which direction is it going? Towards
It's hitting Lemon. Oh, sorry. It's hitting Lemon and the dragon.
And add 3 to Veriphys.
Dang, 13. And
Your save. With +3.
Yeah.
yeah, I would have a
I'm
plus
asking
2.
Veriphys.
Oh, well, I would have a 13, so that's it.
That's enough. Those 12.
Oh, okay.
You each take 17 lightning damage.
Ugh!
Oh boy.
For me,
Alright, so why do all of my abilities require an action?
Actions requiring actions.
It's
I've only got
I've got
5
so many
health.
extra special abilities from racial and class stuff, but all
I'm
of them are
pretty
action
hurt.
based.
I'm pretty hurt, by the way, if you can notice that.
You're a dragon.
Yeah, but I'm like bleeding, like whatever.
Wait, what? I was healed a little while ago. How much did I heal for? I'm stupid.
I think it was only. Let me scroll up real quick.
It was like 7 or something.
Yeah, 7 is what it looks like.
Okay.
Or wait, what was that? Yeah. The healing word. 7, okay. Sorry about that, I was busy getting my ass kicked. Okay.
Well, everybody needs a hobby, and since I've got some healing I have to do, 2 murder hits that miss. And sorry, but I think I need it more than you do at the moment.
That's all good.
Healing word on myself for a measly 11.
Oh wow, both of those miss. Curse of Lemon continues. You know, attack the dragon.
Oh yeah. Fucking bring it, bitches.
Miss.
Oh yeah, I've got a 17 armor class. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, DM?
It,
13.
that.
Yes.
That almost sounded like a challenge.
I
Alright,
like
Zyzzyx,
more
you're-
challenge.
Your elemental booped out of existence.
Okay. I am going to.
Wait, all of it missed? All of I didn't take any damage? You're crazy. Alright, whatever.
Nice. I am going to use a spell called Ice Knife. And I'm gonna cast it at the 3rd level, and I'll cast it so you can see what it does and all that good stuff.
You may want to read the flavor text of that just before you write that.
Tell you where it's gonna. Oh, you have to put it at a creature. I don't choose where it explodes. Oh well, whoops. I've done it. I thought I chose where it exploded.
Veriphys isn't the only one that's going to hurt his allies.
Sorry, Murook. I love you, but oops. So I step out here to do that so I can see, and I'm casting it. I thought Lilisula. I thought there was a bad person. Where are you on top of a person?
No.
He's north of you.
Yeah.
I thought you were an enemy. There's only this one enemy here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought your icon was an enemy. My bad. I am retconning that. Never mind.
Now who's being racist?
Oh, racist.
No, this Drow was a friend.
My
Just
bad.
like people saw you as a bad guy, but they got
you're-
over it.
You're a lizard. You're a lizard man. Why you should not throw
Undo
stones
that.
in from this glass house you live in.
I am going to instead cast Blight on this person. Unfortunately, they get to make a Constitution saving throw, which I bet they're good at. For 15. Their target is 15.
That's a pretty good saving throw.
That's a 10.
They are going to take 33 necrotic damage as necromantic energy washes over them, draining moisture and vitality.
Yikes!
Ooh,
Some
big boy damage there.
Any
It's not-
effects?
Nope. Just the just this. Let me ask you. This person is not undead, correct?
She's not undead.
Wonderful. Then exactly as I
Yeah.
All right, and that
As she feels the necrotic energy kind of sap her life away, she doesn't look at you, Zyzzyx, but she looks at the green orb that's in the brazier in front of her.
Uh-huh.
You remember you saw the smoke emanate from it before.
Mhm.
She goes, "Ember lost. Remember who your master is now. You shall not betray me." Someone's making a lot of noise.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's perfectly reasonable. But she's looking like her skin kind of dries up, and her lips go dry. She starts eyeing a escape route.
Then Ben Stein suddenly appears and talks about clear eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, what?
Slow down there, girl.
Hmm.
Murook.
So she's trying to get out of here. Well, then, for the first time in a while, I'm going to use my bonus action to come out of rage. So the aura goes away. If you don't want. And I'm actually going to cast a spell that I've not cast in a while. Booming Blade.
Dang.
If she's going to try to get away.
Can you not do that one right? Oh, because it's a spell.
Yeah.
Hey, I need 3 damage.
No, okay, hold on. Before you... 6...
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's 10 damage.
It's
right?
10 damage, but if she moves, she takes 13 more damage. So, girly girl, you ain't going nowhere. Not unless you want to feel the pain. That's my turn. I'm just going to stay right where I am.
Like a little ring of lightning kind of appears around her. You're like, Don't step out of the flame breath. That's a Warcraft joke.
Flame Wreath, don't move!
Yeah, Veriphys.
If I recharge, I'm just asking this. If I do recharge Breath Weapon on this round, am I able to use it on this round?
Yes.
I rolled a 3, so
Good point.
it doesn't matter. I'm still biting this shit out of this guy. Hold on, I gotta click. This gentleman.
Well, just know, the one with Fairy Fire you get an advantage on.
Oh really? Oh well, I'm gonna bite him instead. I'm just gonna bite his head off.
She's gonna do her best to, at least, you know.
Well, I get an advantage, but like, so I gotta roll this twice? Hold on.
And roll again to see if you crit.
Yeah, 17's gonna hit. Remember, you can hold, I think, shift or something.
That's a
and
good point.
Turns it to advantage.
Yeah, it's a 10. We'll just go with the first one. Cause like,
Yeah, we'll go with the higher damage. You bite his head off.
Well, dang.
Chomp.
Chomp. Oh. Spits it into the ocean, just like a seed.
Lilisula sees this, throws up immediately. She's like,
just a skull, just sucks the meat off, and just a skull flies out into the ocean.
Hit 2.
Reload. The other purple one is going to reload the ballista.
Uh-oh.
Lilisula.
okay. So she's gonna try to make a break for it, right? So to hear.
She looked like she was looking for the exits.
Okay. Let me go to my inventory. Because we are going to use my...
Just, if it's something that's going to stop her from moving, please don't.
Oh, okay. Then I won't. I thought that would be helpful, but if that's not the case...
Because the instant she moves, she's going to be taking 13 damage.
Oh! Okay. Well then I'm going to grit my teeth, hold my weapons firm, and take a swing. The whole fucking... sorry.
No!
Really? 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 Really?
Really?
One more.
Really?
One more.
Really? Second one. I'm going to go out to my car and slam my head in my car door. What the crap? Anyway,
That's
1
no
damage. It's 1 damage. It's cool.
I feel
So
like
you
you
have
could get
sneak
sneak attack damage just for it being a surprise that it hits.
Well, I mean, sneak attack.
Technically,
Couldn't do it on the. I mean,
once per turn,
round.
you deal an extra turn, or you deal extra damage.
Yeah.
With a.
So
So yeah, I guess that does work. Then.
Yeah. It's not just your first one. It just puts it on the screen. Because it doesn't know if you hit or miss.
that makes sense why it does that every time then now. I'm big mad right now, but it's all right.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm so mad I could pee. That's my rage.
Well, we have been playing for a while.
Yeah.
Gonna make a mad dash for the edge here. So what happens with the booming blade?
The instant she takes a step, boom, 13 damage.
Does she stop in her tracks, or can she keep moving?
Actually, that's a good question. Hold on.
I don't think it prevents movement.
I don't think it does.
It's just a cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a cantrip. She just... Yeah, it doesn't prevent damage. She just keeps moving.
She walks out. She does a little stumble, but she runs full speed off to the edge of the Dreadnought here. And she goes, "Talos, may I live another day to serve you." She jumps off the edge.
Wait,
But she just...
I could have taken an opportunity attack against her.
Nope, she did a dash act. She did a
disengage.
Or a, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
She did the I don't take a damage attack. Engage.
Neener.
I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us. I should have done Ray of Frost.
Lilisula that she might take 19 piercing damage. As this one fires the ballista at her. Lemon. We're almost done for the night, so.
Yeah. Okay, I want these guys down, so I'm going to be using where is it? Searing Smite, which will trigger on my first hit, assuming I do. And okay.
You can kill the one below you really easily.
First one to the right, second one's to the bottom. So the 24 damage to the one to my right, and 12 to the below.
Close enough. You just bam, and then turn around, bam, with your holy smite. Both of these
Nice work.
fall over. Lilisula, when you were gone, one of them aimed the ballista at you, and you does a 16 hit?
Or they might have been. Oh.
16 hit?
Randy.
Let's see here. Oh, Murook's not got his thing anymore. Yeah, it does hit.
Even
What's
if
hitting
16, even if it, you got hit by a ballista for 19 piercing damage.
No, I didn't. I got
How
hit
often
for.
can you do that?
Just it's a reaction every time I don't use it. Yeah, until my turn's up again. From what you guys said. So
you take 8.
8 damage. Ow.
It stings a bit.
One more, and he's looking awfully nervous. Not only is he glowing purple, but his master just jumped overboard. There's a dragon on the deck, and all his comrades are having heads bitten off and holy smited and all this stuff.
There's all this gross nonsense.
Yeah. So he will actually, let's see. He will. He puts up his fist. Ready to fight you.
Oh.
Zyzzyx, what do you do?
Is there any seeing where the lady ran?
She's jumped overboard. She's swimming off. Well, actually, you don't see her anymore. It's like she disappeared beneath the waves.
Dang it. Okay. I ran over to there, can't see her. Well, that sucks. So I see this one guy left. I'm going to cast Ice Knife at him.
This was in the Icewind Dale game, Jess, and like, this was ice damage. It didn't do anything.
Does 11 hit?
11 doesn't hit.
Well, then, whether it hits or not.
No, wait. You get advantage. That's Fairy Fire.
That's right. Thank you.
This poor guy.
1d20 plus 7. Well, does a 9 hit? Anyways.
No.
No, even though I miss, he is still has to make a dexterity save of 15. Because the knife that I throw at him explodes into a bunch of icy shards, and everyone within 5 feet has to make this, which he's obviously alone.
The catapult, the ballista has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ballista's hit, but it rolls a 21.
And then does not take anything. Okay, well, good. Very impressed with that guy's performance.
Murook, you probably make quick work of this guy.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? I can do advantage. Anything. So, do I want to be...
Fire.
But you know what? We're going to be fun about this. I'm going to cast the 2nd level Chromatic Orb. And I'm going to do... You know, I'm going to do poison damage.
Roll that wheel.
Hold on. I never... Did it go through?
I haven't seen anything.
Just tell me what you rolled. There we go. 17 hits.
It takes just this giant... Just like this orb of like bubbling goo just tossed at him.
Starts to melt away at one of his boar hides, and he goes, ah, ah, ah! And he takes it off and throws it to the ground.
Lord.
Was not dead?
Anything wild happen?
No. No?
Oh, do you want me to roll for it?
I do.
Sure.
Okay, that's... Where is it? Where is it?
Self-targeted fireball. Self-targeted fireball. Potted plant.
Nope.
Ah.
It's okay, I go next.
D6.
Just roll it. Roll a d6. Might have disconnected. Is she online?
Wait, what's going on?
We're waiting for you to
It's
roll.
your
it.
turn.
Waiting for me to roll?
Yeah, it's your turn.
What's your turn?
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. No, I thought we were still on Murook's turn. I was like waiting.
Well, he said I'm next, so I thought you knew.
No, well, this is a weird time of night for me. No, okay, hold on. Paint the picture for me. This guy's like running off the ship or something?
No, the captain's already gone. They jumped over the ship and is gone from without a trace.
But
All
there's
that's left is the guy on the ballista.
There's this still dude here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's decided to stay it out.
But I can like run up to this guy and just well, hold on. Let me see if I get my breath weapon back. We gotta see. We have to see. All right. It's fine.
He's like looking around. He's like looking around nervously.
I don't get my breath weapon back, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You're still hungry.
Oh no.
Not hungry enough though.
Remember, you get advantage.
Wait, do I get advantage? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? All right, hold on. I gotta roll it again. Scroll back down. Hold on. It doesn't matter. I try to bite him and he like swivels the fucking thing in the way, and I'm just like biting on the machine.
He's confronted with a dragon right in front of him. He takes a swipe and misses. He just kind of looks up at you, and he pulls up his hands. And he goes, "Mercy."
I'm still gnawing on the ballista at this point. Like,
yeah, both full ballista, and you go,
like he's got the ballista turned into my mouth, and I'm just like,
Does Lily want to give him your mercy? Since they would go next.
Yeah.
Lily.
And this was the guy that shot you with the ballista.
Let's see here.
It's like a dog, like, playing with a toy, you know? Like, in front of...
And then, what I'll probably do then is I'm mad, like big mad. Like this whole fight has had me very angry the whole time.
Yeah, he turns to you as you see him, as he sees you like marching up.
I put a hand on Lily's shoulder and I go, "No, be better."
Oh no. Let's see here. Where is it?
Be better than this.
I'm as good as I need to be. Where the hell is my... Hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to swing at him with my grasping tendrils to incapacitate him. Or try to, you know. So,
is that automatic damage?
It's force damage and be grappled by me, and as an action, the creature can escape the grapple by succeeding a DC 14 strength or dexterity check. And it's 3d6 that I'm hitting with.
It's early here. But it's an automatic hit?
Yeah.
Wow. So the tattoo on your arm begins to liquefy.
Just rolls the sleeve up.
Yeah, you roll up your sleeve. You're like, oh, you know, business. And the tribal-like tattoo on your arm kind of liquefies, and you do a little Spider-Man thwip, and a gooey black tendril whips out of your hand, and it grapples this guy. He's looking very hurt now, but he's like, he looks down, kind of a terrified look in his eyes.
And I think he's got to break out of it too. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being grappled. And so, yeah. Yep. So he's got to break out of it. So he's being held.
He's not making much of attempt. He's not making much of a attempt.
Good. It's like grip.
We could go on for a few more minutes as you talk to him, or we could continue this next time.
I say we continue it next time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting late.
I'll be here. So